New York City is usually home to 8.5 million people. But when residents were ordered to stay at home in March to limit the spread of COVID-19, panic prompted some to leave altogether to try to escape the virus. Quinn Ryan went to stay with family in Chicago nearly 4 weeks ago.
I kind of realized that it was really going to get tough in New York. When I went to the grocery store, there were some people just being really rude and pushy, and it was very crowded, and the crowd was just generally agitated. And this was a month ago, and it scared me. There's an energy there that I've never felt before living in New York for 7 years.
Rural areas of upstate New York are another popular choice. One property rental management service reports occupancy rates there twice the seasonal norm. But some local politicians are not eager to host these visitors and took action after some recent arrivals tested positive for COVID-19.
We love our fellow New Yorkers, but we need them to stay there, not here.
Rensselaer County issued a directive threatening to fine recent arrivals $2,000 unless they self-quarantined for 14 days.
I've got to protect my people, and this is the right thing to do, so we're doing it, and we're not backing off. We've had, about 9 people have come forward to us and said, I just got here from New York City, I'm going to self-quarantine, I don't want to get anybody sick. So this is a really positive thing. They're just being good neighbors, which is all we're asking.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo says he has no plans to ban people from leaving or traveling around the state. But the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has issued a travel advisory asking people from New York to avoid all non-essential domestic trips until at least mid-April. One rental market analyst says that appeal appears to be working for the moment.
In general, the flow of reservations from New York to, long-term stays outside of the city sort of peaked a week ago. Now we're kind of seeing a stand in place. So all those apartments and all those vacation houses outside of the city are pretty much full. That said, in some areas, we do see things picking up a week and 2 from today, where people assume they'll be able to at least travel a little bit domestically and just want to change scenery.
Preliminary data doesn't suggest travelling New Yorkers changed the expected path of COVID-19, but they may have hastened its spread. And while fears remain, Rensselaer County says it will keep the quarantine rule in place until it's certain all danger from the virus has passed. Sarah Walton, CGTN, New York.